good, gang? We are about to react to All About Carmen. If y'all don't know who Carmen is, man, I don't know what to tell you. But Carmen is Corey's wife. I guess they broke up, and they saying it's real this time. She done moved the shit out the house. She done moved the kid shit out. I feel like it is real because it's never gotten like to this point to where like she left and took her kids with her. So I think it probably is done, and that's crazy to me because it's like I don't know these YouTube couples, man. It seems like, in my opinion, it seems like the males they kind of get like I don't know the word I'm looking for. The man kind of the egos get big. Like him and Carmen started. They started this YouTube together. Like they was working at I want to say a Honda plant back in Alabama because that's where they're from. They're from Alabama. But I think they're from yeah, they are from Alabama. So they was working at a Honda plant back there. Back there, I think they was making. I forgot how much Corey said, but it wasn't that much. Maybe $7-8 because the cost of living down there is a little bit cheaper. So they wasn't making too much money, you know. But they ended up quitting they ended up quitting that job and just like putting they all into YouTube. Like they just knew they was gonna make it. So they started this together, and then it seemed like once they started making money and probably more money than they ever seen in their entire life, that kind of got to Corey. I wouldn't say it got to Carmen because to me, Carmen wasn't really doing shit, but being a mama. Like once they started having kids, to me, Carmen, I want to say she lost herself in a sense, and she was just being a mom. Like she was making sure Corey was good, making sure her kids was good, making sure the house was straight. Like she wasn't really like I don't know how to explain it. She wasn't worrying about herself, if that makes sense. But I'm rambling, y'all. Let's get into this video. And I did watch part one of this. As y'all can see. Oh, shit, my fault. I did watch part one of this. As y'all can see, this is part two. But I've already watched part one, so I didn't want to react to it because I've already seen it. So it wouldn't be authentic if I reacted to it. But if y'all do want me to react to part one, leave it down in the comments and I'll react to it tomorrow. Just let me know. But hey, we on the road to 500 subscribers, y'all. We doing our thing. It's a slow grind. We got more content coming. We definitely got more content coming. I was talking to my little godson earlier. He was telling me like some content to do. I love that kid, man. But hey, let's get into the video, man. Let's get it. He was telling me, I know you can do it. He told me I need to follow the trend and what other people are doing. Nigga was telling me to do mukbangs and all kind of shit.
Do you think you'll ever talk to Corey again?
I will. You know, like, I don't hate Corey. Like, I don't, I can stand him. No, like, I will only because it's for our kids. Like,
this is sad, too. Like, I feel for Carmen. And like I said, to me, the situation is kind of like Chris and Queen. Like, when they split, the nigga Chris took everything. Like, Queen literally had to start over. She was in the basement with Clarence, but even before that, she was in the house with Trey, Armand, I want to say the Taylor girls, but I don't think the Taylor girls really stayed there. But I know she was in the house with a bunch of folks, yo. Because that man literally took everything. He took the car, the GP act, got her for her birthday. Like when they started making money, like that man took everything. She had to start over. She had to make a whole new YouTube channel because he took the channel they made together. See, that's the only thing about them couples channels. Like niggas split and then one person feels like they're obligated to that channel. And then next thing you know, you fighting for the damn money. Cause nigga, we built this together. I'm entitled to some of that bread too.
my kids will want us to sit in the room together where we can laugh and give kids the love that they need. I can say, oh, I never want to. Like, we have kids. They are not 18 years old yet. So it's like,
They're young.
It's a still ongoing journey when it comes to him being in my life, you know, but it's just strictly kids. You know, like, if it's not about the kids, I feel like we done said enough. He knew where I was standing. He knew I was feeling.
Be sure to subscribe for more info on what I have.
He knew what I was missing. I know he was missing. He know what I need. So it's like we both understand where we said to each other. So when it comes, besides that, I don't like to mix my kids into that.
So the day that you moved out or got kicked out, however way it went, where were you emotionally?
Damn, he kicked her out.
That particular relationship as it pertains to it leading
Bro.
up to bags being put outside. Where was you?
This man put the mother of his children's belongings outside. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Where's the respect for her?
Your relationship emotionally with you and your husband?
All over the place. And I feel like that's why that happened, you know, because we wasn't understanding each other's feelings, nor we was respecting each other's feelings
That's
on
crazy.
where we wanted it. And it's not more of where we wanted it, but it was like where we needed.
My bad,
You know,
y'all.
and I
My
feel
my
like
chair is squeaky.
emotionally, we was in
I
two
can't do
different
nothing about it.
pages. You know, like I cry out all the time, so my feelings gonna always be out. But when it comes to his part, it's like I don't know no feelings. I don't know how he feeling. I don't know.
He
I
probably
just know
keep
when
everything
he
in.
don't know what to do or whatever. Act nasty and ugly. So emotionally and into now, like emotionally, we just I don't know. We just not there. It's like a wall in between me and him when it comes for our emotions. You know.
Yeah. So
That
I
sucks.
want to ask you this question. It's gonna feel a little hard because I feel like you answered it, but you didn't answer it. So, and
Carmen
I'm
is
okay
pretty
if you
young.
can't
She's a
answer
pretty
this,
young
but
lady.
did he kick you out?
I would just let him tell you that part. Like I don't want to be responsible for any more reactions. You know, like I'm not trying to cause no more ugly reactions out of nobody. You know, so whatever he says, that's what it is. Whatever he tells y'all, that's what
See,
it
that's
is.
messed up.
Whatever.
And it's and another thing. I think Corey doing that too because Corey's trying to say. I seen something where he's trying to say like, "Oh, ask Carmen the reason why we got married." He's basically trying to say that Carmen's an immigrant. I guess Carmen's not a citizen, so he's saying that he married her so that she can stay in the states basically. And that man getting dirty, like he's telling all kind of
He
shit.
put out there, that's what it is. Like
And he did say he
I,
kicked
this
her out,
is
which
me
is
telling
crazy.
y'all, you know, my part, and this is what it is. So when it comes to him, whatever he's posting or whatever, he control his action, he control his decisions. So it is what it is. You know, like
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
sad.
let's get into some of the questions that are a little more upbeat, more fun. I'm sorry to make you cry, and but we appreciate you answering these questions for
Pretty
us.
young lady. She gonna be
Are
alright.
we
Watch.
seeing anyone?
Nah, I'm not seeing anyone, and I'm not thinking about that right now. Like that's not on my mind, even though that's something people be wanting to see. Like, oh, you deserve better, da da da. But nobody knows what I really deserve but me. You know.
That
So,
part.
When do you think you'll date again?
I don't know. That just God will guide me, you know. Like I right now, I'm just letting it go and let God because I'm healing. So me healing, I'm not thinking about when I want to get a relationship, what I get in another relationship. I'm not thinking about that. Like I was in a relationship for 7
That's
years.
a long time.
Now
And she was young when her and Corey got
It's
together.
gonna take a lot of time to heal.
Is your
I said she was a
DMs
teenager.
popping? Because I know you are so beautiful.
She is beautiful.
And I know the people are lurking. They're looking at the things
But
on the
no more
blog.
tears, because now we get into the real tea.
Who's
Hold on.
in your
Stop it.
DM?
Oh
Is
my God.
anybody in your DM?
Then she got a pretty
it's
smile.
A lot of people in my DMs. DMs are definitely flooded. Yeah, it's a lot, but that doesn't excite me. You know, it doesn't bring any it doesn't excite me. You know, because I know when a guy looking at me, they just looking at a pretty girl with a nice little body, but they don't know nothing after that. And they're probably not even trying to come and take care of me and my kids. You know, so I'm not. That doesn't. Oh yeah, girl. No, like I can sit here and joke about it, like, oh yeah, they on my body, y'all don't know they on my body. I'm not like that's not my excitement.
She
Like,
mature.
it
She
doesn't
mature.
make me feel like, oh yeah, I could get anybody I want. Like, no, that's just not my character at all. You know.
Being that you are the big deal, Carmen. You are the it factor.
She
are
is.
the queen of YouTube.
Hey, you could tell like out of when Carmen had, I mean, Carmen got her own channel now, but you could tell, like I said, most of the people was watching. To me, they were watching the Pritchett family channel because of Carmen. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, y'all. Like if you look at the amount of views that she gets on her videos, even before this new channel that she made, like Carmen be getting 90,000, 100,000, 200,000 views on her channel. And if you go and look at her husband's channel, Corey ain't even. I think on Corey's SSG channel, and I watch Corey. I'm not talking bad about the man, but if you go and look at his channel, he not getting no hundred thousand views on none of his videos. So to me, people was watching
One that
because of this young
everybody
lady.
wants to be, that everybody is gunning for. And being that this is going on, even though you're getting all of this, favor, so to say, in your life, and you get some catastrophe going on here and there, with the catastrophe, how is it being a single mother in this situation right now?
I'm gonna be as real as I can, only because I know that there are other single women that are going through it way worse than I am. It's always a worse scenario for everything. But so far, for this time that I have been single and with my 2 kids, it has been rough, very rough. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, man, I got it. Yeah, I got it. But it has been very
They probably
rough.
miss their
I'm
dad and
broken,
stuff.
And when I see my kids, it's like, they so innocent. But CJ, he understands. CJ pay attention. CJ knows when mommy not okay. So I try,
He do.
And I feel like I'm about to probably want to cry.
He do be
just
saying
turn
like, "Mommy."
around and just, like,
Her
just
kids
suck
love
it
it to
in,
death.
like suck it in. I can't let it out because my kids don't deserve to see me like that, And I feel like they was
But
always
she
around
gotta cry and go
happy
through that.
faces. Like it was always smiles, it was always joy, and now it's like it's a big transformation going on. It's rough.
It is, and like I said, they used to seeing their daddy.
Tell you, like, if you're a single mom and you are in a way worse situation than me, shout out to you. But you have to go to God. You have to ask God to guide you. You have to ask God to give you the strength that you need for your kids, because it's not about just us anymore. It's about our kids. So it's
That part.
definitely is a journey, and it's rough. And I know it's a story that I'm creating that I will be able to tell. This story is just getting started. Like, it's really just getting started.
Because it's all about Carmen, right?
It's all about Carmen. I closed one chapter.
I can't wait, man.
Now I open this new chapter, and
Yeah, so what can we expect from Carmen and the All About Carmen new channel? What is it that we can expect from you, Carmen?
guys, I always be the one that I do hold water. Y'all know me, like I'm not the one that's gonna post every move. Like I do hold my water.
She hold water?
Y'all see, it's a big deal. So everything that I'm gonna be doing is gonna be a big deal. I'm gonna do it with a purpose. I'm gonna do it with a passion. Y'all know me. I create content. I can put up any character y'all want me to. I see myself on a big screen. Like God knows my vision. God sees that Carmen just wants to make her dream come true. When it comes about Carmen, expect a lot. Expect a lot of fun. Expect a lot of content,
and Carmen is
expect a lot
funny
of
too, yo.
hosting. Like when I say hosting, I'm not talking about club hosting, guys. I'm talking about going to school, talk to women, talk to younger girls, where I can create my own events, have woman empowerment, because I feel like guys do go through a lot too, and they don't really, not the person that let the emotions out a lot. I totally understand that, but us women, we are really the man. Like
we are really the man. How?
Because we really make happens. Like we really hold on to just this
women do in a
that
sense.
we have on top of us and carry with us all the way around to whatever we have to go, because nobody got us like the way we got us. And that's something that I have to continue to keep reminding myself. Carmen, though, nobody got you the way you got yourself. You know what I'm saying? So All About Carmen is about just trying different
I wonder if
things,
she's still gonna be showing the
trying
kids.
to explore the world and to just share to you guys that if I did it, you can do it too. Like, I'm not the only girl that's suffering from heartbreak and got cheated on, got embarrassed publicly. The only difference between me and you that you're watching me is my life is
Publicized.
public.
Yep.
Like I have millions of people watching me. I have millions of people commenting on my life. That's the only difference. But I want you to take that it has, well, then that makes her even stronger, because now you got to deal with your people. But then when you open your phone, you got to deal with all these other people. And, that's part of my brain as well. So I have to deal with it. But I just learned a new way how to deal with it. And now I'm putting that into this new journey that I'm going into, so I won't make the same mistakes. Who Carmen is, because I can be here and pretend to be this person, like, oh, I'm just so fancy that, but once I take this down, like I'm really just Carmen, you know, like I'm this Carmen that is so innocent and came here and didn't know what was gonna happen, how I was gonna end. I didn't know, you know, I was just leaving and I learned and I grew my own passion for it. So now that I grew my own passion for it, it's time that I make it mine. So, you know, like God gave me this opportunity to have this lifestyle. So now it's about, okay, what can I do with it? And I just know that I have something amazing for me coming. I just know, like, that's why the storm is seems so bad and so dark. Because, you know, they say, like, you have to pass the storm so you can see the light. And right now, I don't see the light. I'm being honest, I don't, because I'm scared and I'm worried. But standing here and doing this is a start, you know, like this is the first day of being all about Carmen, you know. So I'm excited.
Look, my bad,
I
y'all.
hope you guys are excited too. I'm open to
I was
just
writing a
receive
comment
everything
to
that
Carmen,
God
y'all. I
has
told her,
for me,
proud of
you
you,
know,
Carmen.
because
You
I
got
am
this,
my
and I
own
hope you know
person.
that.
I'm
Keep
just
believing in God and
excited to
keep
just
faith.
finally
I
like
said,
let that
you're
mask
very
out
talented, and this is
like,
just
all
the
right,
beginning
y'all.
to
Let me
something
get
great.
back to
You're a
how I
wonderful
was,
mother
okay?
and a
Because
wonderful woman.
if we
So don't let
rewind
this
2
break
years
you.
ago,
Let it make you.
I was not this person. You know, like it took 2 years for me to lose myself. So now I know that it's gonna take time to get it, but
Like I said,
the
she
first
got
step is
this, man.
realizing you lost yourself and you are mentally, you know, just gone. And now once you realize that, now you can
That's
start
crazy.
moving
Being
different.
with
I know
Corey made
God
that
got
girl
me,
lose
God is
herself.
gonna lead the way for me. He's gonna walk next to me at every step of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, had me in tears. Last question, Carmen. I know that I'm probably
Damn, Carmen hair done
asking so
got
many
long
questions.
fast.
What can you say to other women that watch you that's going to tune in to All About Carmen, your YouTube channel that you own? What can we expect to see when we watch you?
You know, the first thing
That lady already
is
asked
first,
that question,
just
but she
because
just
you're
asked
watching me
it a
doesn't
different
give you the
way.
right to laugh at me. You know, like never laugh at another woman's pain because that can be you tomorrow.
You can,
And
definitely
what I
can.
mean about that is like y'all seen half of the things that I've been through in my relationship because it was public, you know. And when you read comments, nobody ever gives me like the strength to just keep going because I'm supposed to go through that, you know. No, instead it's just like, oh, you dumb, you stupid, and it makes you feel like a less of a woman, you know. It makes you feel like,
Yeah, it probably do.
damn, like who am I? You know, like people saying all of these and all the stuff, and then you looking at your person, it's like, it's because of you. Like I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just here to be your person, be loyal to you, and provide with you and work with you. But my image is getting
Tarnished.
torn down because I'm accepting you as a man, and I'm forgiving
And
you.
you doing all these
But
things.
then it's like women looking at me like I'm supposed to be better because I have a platform, because I have followers. And yeah, you are right. I do supposed to be better. I'm supposed to know more. But that's why I was supposed to go through that. So now I know more. I know better. You know. So never sit here and call another woman dumb because they took their man back. You don't know why she really took that man back. You know, like if you was to take your man back, only you and God really knows why you take him back. Obviously, love is not enough. To be with a person, love is just not enough. You know, like nowadays everybody tells everybody I love you. Like that's just a word going around, you know. So it's not enough, but always remember, you gonna know when you had enough. You look at a woman crying because, you know, she didn't allow it, but she accepted what happened and talks about it and is still with that person. It doesn't mean she's dumb. It doesn't mean she's stupid, and it doesn't mean she's there because of money or because of whatever. No, it just means that obviously something that we don't know. You know, like
Maybe
she's
loyalty
holding
or
on to
something.
him because of her own reasons. He's holding on to her because his own reasons. But I'm still gonna tell you, you're not gonna really know why I was still there. It's just the fact that I hold on him in this protected space that he's not the person that y'all think he is. He does ugly ways. He has ways, but I didn't know who Corey was. So, you know, and when I say was, it's because
He ain't that
person
way
got
no more.
lost like long time ago.
The
You
money,
know, like
the money
husband
made
that
him,
I fell in love
made him
with, that I was so
change.
genuinely in love. My eyes would glow when I see him. I would have this natural glow because he make me happy. That person's not there anymore, you know? It's not in. I'm not the same Carmen either, you know, because of what I've been through. It caused you to change.
They do.
So when you realize and you feel it in your heart that your heart just itching, like your heart just feel heavy, that means something just not right. And that's when it became of me feeling like, okay, this is just not feeling right anymore. Like my heart is not allowing me to accept the love, and my mind is not allowing me to see him how I used to see him years ago, because it's not the same person. So never laugh
crazy.
when another woman pain, because that can be you tomorrow or 2 days after that, or that can be your mom, your auntie, your sister. It can be anybody. And trust me, you will not want to be in them shoes, like at all. Trust me. Never take anything for granted. Never. And I always remember that your story and my story are completely two different stories. And it's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to feel sad. But when you're feeling, that's mean you are healing. And that's the process that I am now.
Well, we are excited for you. We are so ready for the All About Carmen YouTube page. We're like obsessed over you. We love you so much. Like, thank you so much for answering all of our questions, and
that's
thank
a
you
little
so
management
much for
team.
just being an open book. And we're so grateful, Carmen. Thank you so much. Is there any last words you want to say before we close?
No, guys. If I was to just tell you one thing and one thing only, don't lose yourself for nobody. Don't do that, because that's the worst thing ever. You see? That's where it's going to put you in such a dark space. You know, like,
This is sad, man.
don't lose yourself for nobody, because when you lose yourself for somebody and that person leave, you lost. You stuck. And you just there. You know now? You have to pick yourself up. You have to find yourself again. You have to love yourself again. And you have to do everything again by yourself, because at the end of the day, nobody got you the way you got yourself, you know. So we ended up with tears, but it's okay, guys, because this is what it needed to be done.
Thank you so much, Carmen. We love you. It's all about Carmen.
It's all about Carmen. Thank you so much, guys, and just know that this journey is gonna be a big deal for sure.
Yay.
Like, I stand on that, and y'all know one thing about me. Every time I tell y'all I'm gonna do something, I do it. And I'm going to do it the right way just for you guys. But this is a big
Hey, Corey
deal,
lost
so
him a
guys,
baddie, man.
You guys have all the answers that y'all were looking for, even though. And now I have to really go, you know, fry.
That little glasses wearing fool, he done lost him a good one.
Got fried and
Hey, let me chill, y'all. My
I appreciate
bad.
you so much for having me. I'm super excited.
And that's the end of the video, y'all. Hey, I can't wait for the rest of her vids, man. Let me like I said, let me know if y'all want to see part 1 of this, and if y'all do, I'll react to it tomorrow. And tell all your folks about me. Tell your mom, your cousin, your daddy, your daddy's daddy. Tell them I'm on the grind. I'm doing my thing. Until next time, turn me up, don't turn me down. Let's get it.